If someone gave you 500,000 naira right now and asks you to get an iPhone, which iPhone will you get? Most people will simply choose the newest iPhone that they can afford. But after helping thousands of customers at the Phonepreneur Global, I've learned something surprising. The newest iPhone isn't always the smartest purchase. Today, I'll rank every iPhone you can possibly purchase in 2026 in Nigeria, starting from the ones I would avoid to the ones that are the best buy for you. Number 1, performance. Number 2, camera. Number 3, battery. Number 4, software support. Number 5, repairability. Number 6, value for money. Number 7, resale value and availability of power. So we are not just ranking this iPhone based on power, but based on overall user experience. Starting off with tier 1, we have the X series. Guys, this was when Apple firstly introduced the Face ID. You can see it has a beautiful design. As a matter of fact, it has OLED display. This made it stand out as at the time it was introduced. However, it has an aging processor. As a matter of fact, people have complained severally about the battery life of the X series. And Apple recently stopped supporting the X and just the X. The XR and the XS and the XS Maxes are still supported. But with time, obviously, they will stop supporting the other series in the X. So this leaves you with a poorer value compared to the newer editions. So what's my verdict? I would say if you can save more, save a little more so that you can get something higher. But if you can't, come on, you can still get it because it will help you with light tasks that you want to do. Moving on to the tier 2, we have the iPhone 11. The iPhone 11 has a bigger dual camera than the X series, the base X and XS. However, it has an LCD display, unlike the 11 Pro that has an OLED display. What's my verdict? My verdict is this: the iPhone 11 series remains one of the best fits for those with a budget. And now, the iPhone 12 series. This is where Apple changed everything forever. This was also when iPhone became the beast of video production. Remember that in this series, there was what we call LiDAR. We also had 5G. This was when phones started stabilizing even in motion while producing videos. Moving on to tier 4, this is the sweet spot. This is the iPhone 13 series. Apple brought about massive battery improvements in the iPhone 13 series. And not just massive battery improvement, they also introduced the Pro resolution cameras in the 13 Pro and Pro Max variants of the 13. If you are still looking for a phone where value meets performance with a budget, you can come for the 13 series. And now we move on to tier 5, the premium users category. This is where Apple brought about the dynamic island that pressurized people for a long time. In the Apple iPhone 14 series, Apple introduced this feature called crash detection. And now we move on to tier 6. These are the flagship series. You know, the Apple 15 series introduced what we call the titanium build. Feel it. It was so light, lighter than the 14 or any other iPhone you could think about. Also, Apple started using the USB-C in the 15 series. Apple also introduced the A17 Pro Bionic chip. As a matter of fact, it's similar to what runs on the MacBook Neo currently. I mean, one of the best-selling Apple products in a long while. The iPhone 15 series brought about the AI into the Apple ecosystem. That's what we call the Apple Intelligence. It's not fully functional yet, but this was in the 15 series. Apple began to play around AI in its own ecosystem. And now we move to the big boy that sits on tier 7. One of the best you can find in the market, the 16 series. This guy here paved the way for the current iPhone 17 series. As a matter of fact, it has one of the best resale value in the market. Any amount you buy it, trust me, you can resell it for 75% or even more of the value you got it for if your phone is very neat and sharp. And now onto the Odogun Parara of the iPhone series currently, the ultimate flagship. I'm talking about the 17 series. Guy, Apple sold out with this guy. They introduced the 17 Air, 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max, dual camera, front and back at the same time. Do you know that when Apple released this phone, all their stores were sold out? I mean, people were queuing to pay thousands of dollars just to get this guy. Why? It's the ultimate flagship of the iPhone. These are the 5 best overall Pro Max. This is the best overall iPhone in this category. Pro Max. This is the next best to the 17 Pro Max. you can get. And third is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This gives you a premium feel for your money. The fourth on the list is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. It's still a very powerful option. And finally, we have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, the best value for budget users in Nigeria. So now, after all my explanation, which phone will you buy? Drop it in the comment section and let's reason together. And remember, we are here to give you the best within your budget. Cheers.